Hey guys, do you notice something different? I'm sure you do outside of, you know, my eyebrows, right? I cut my hair. I cut it because this is the last stage before I go ahead and take it out. So it's like shoulder length, which is nice and cute. Anyways, I'm just getting up and it's literally after noon. Literally after like 12 something noon. Your girl went to sleep early. But today is Bahamas 53rd Independence Day. So I'm actually about to go to put some gas in my car, and I'm also going to run my car through a car wash, and then I'm going to try out this Bahamian restaurant that's supposed to be having music, you know, Junkanoo, parade costumes and all that stuff. So yeah, come along with me. Where's this GPS leading me? This is my first time going to this Bahamian restaurant place. I actually just called, oh, I should have put some gas in my car there. I actually just called the hospital that I'm going to be doing my last clinical rotations at, and I asked the security if I could just come there at 3, and he said it's cool. I was supposed to be there at 2:30, but it's already 1:37, and I want to, you know, spend some time at the location and stuff. So yeah, I'll meet you guys there. And I am here. Look at here. Oh, they don't have the people doing the music. Yes, this is nice and cold. Everybody was friendly. It was hot in there, but maybe that's because they're using their resources outside. When I tell you this is heavy, this is heavy. Jeez. Look at this. Rice and peas. I'm going to tear this up. Okay, so y'all see I changed my shirt. I changed my shirt because, of course, I told you guys earlier, I have to stop by the hospital and pick up a badge. Now, I could have went in with my little Miami shirt, but I don't know, for some reason, I felt like I don't know what to expect. Let me look a little bit more formal, so I just popped this shirt on. I just got my badge. I'm so happy. One less thing to worry about, so I'll be able to get into this hospital tomorrow for clinicals. But just like that, I'm headed to my sister's house because that's where I'm going to be at. It'll just be a shorter drive from her house to this hospital than where I'm coming from to the hospital. And I did not want to deal with that. So, yeah, the food was great. I'm going to chop it up some more when I get to her place. But for right now, I'm happy. I got everything I need to get done except for gas. I'm about to put some gas in my car and then head over to her place. So, I'll see you there. Thank you. Oh, this is a cute color. Perfect. Nice, thick, because I know it get cold. Yeah, it's the morning.
Handwritten love letters, combos and quality time. for real. Say ooh, let me hear you sing yeah. Now I'ma throw it back on you. Call us mom and dad for the night. Well, alright, 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 alright. Tell you, baby, it's something about the way, yeah, that keeps me swooning for you.
Alright, y'all, I'm actually being quiet too because it's really early in the morning. I think, let me see what time it is exactly. 5:35, which is really good. I'm actually early. So let me go back upstairs. I want to get my little battery for this camera because I'm pretty sure I'll be talking to you guys for a little bit. So let me head up there and then, I don't know. What time should I leave at 5:50? Yeah. Actually, yeah. I think that's what I'm gonna do. All right.
Thank you. Okay.
All right, guys. It looks like my little thing on my card to hold you guys in place so I can record. It's not acting right, but it is 6:01. I gotta be there by 6:30. So let me get the stepping. All right. I'll see you guys a little later. All right, guys, I have arrived at the time I wanted to. It's 6:21. I'm really happy about that. I know they told us to park in a certain area, but chat, please, you can already tell, like, this hospital is not like the hospitals I've been to. And when I say that, I mean security ain't checking for nobody. Like, it's a Saturday. So anyways, I'm about to head on in. I do want to leave a good impression, a good first impression, and get inside early. And yeah, all right. So I'll touch bases with you guys a little later on. Whew. Guys, as you can see, I am back on the road. We stayed, of course, the full 12 hours. Your girl feet is killing her. I'm hungry. I'm thirsty. I'm all of these things, but I'm not far away from where I'm staying at, so I'm actually making a pit stop to get me some food because I'm just on my stomach. But today was a really good day. The clinical professor that we have, I really like her. I really do. And I think it's going to be a great 4 weeks. Okay. Today again, it was good. It started out a little slow and then it went fast and then it slowed down a little bit, but I got to see a lot, so I'm grateful for that. Anyways, let me hurry up and eat something before I disappear. Not really. All right, later. Y'all, today is Sunday. Yes, I'm wearing the same clothes that I left in, but I only wore this for what, 2 hours. I am back at my place, so I'm back on my side of town. I don't know where we last left off on, but clinicals was nice. I think I did tell y'all clinicals was nice, but I'm back home and all I'm thinking about right now is showering. I already washed my face, brushed my teeth in my sister's place, but now I just want to shower and like relax. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do for food because I have like no money, but I'm gonna figure that out. Anyways, guys, I did want to properly close this video out because this will be a closing to today. I know my videos have kind of been like very short, all my clips and everything. I just really haven't been in the spirit of vlogging a lot. I also feel like there's not much to vlog about. But yeah, so I would talk to you guys on another date. All right, peace. All right, so I just made it to school. This parking lot is pretty packed. It's 8:52, so let me head inside, get a seat, because I hear he closed the door straight at 9. So let me go in and I will keep you guys posted. And just like that, your girl is done. Okay, so we just got let out at 5 on the dot. It was a very informative day. I'm not gonna lie, I enjoyed it. Mark Clements, cool guy. It was kind of like heavy on the content, but if you did it prior like I did, like most of us did, it's easier. So we'll pick back up tomorrow. I need to be online for a remediation course at 5. So yeah, let me try to beat the traffic and head home so that I could actually use my laptop to get online. All right, see you later. Hey guys, welcome to the next day. I'm going to be doing what I did yesterday again today. I just got done brushing my teeth and washing my face, and now your girl is hydrating her face as much as possible. Guys, it is very difficult to sit in a class for like the better part of 8 hours. Let me just say 7 altogether, with like the 10-minute breaks in between and then the 30-minute lunch. Ow. It's hard. Oops, under my eye. Yeah, it's hard. So when I went to the grocery store last night, I had got me some what's it called? The alkaline? It's a energy drink, a caffeinated drink. I got me one of those, and I got me one of the Celsius, and I am using that for sure. Just tired. I feel and look fat. I tried to, I'm telling you, it's nothing like, let me pause this. It's nothing like trying to put on clothes that you once used to fit that you can no longer. Like, that right there humbles you. Anyways, let me get dressed, guys, and I will get back on the camera when I am downstairs making my coffee. And yeah, off I go. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I don't feel my best today, and yeah, I don't feel my best today. I know why. I just, without going too much into it, because I do want to get my mind right before I get to school. That'll be for another 40 minutes with this traffic. It's my weight, y'all, and disappointments and stuff. So anyways, I don't want to harbor over it. Let me listen to some feel-good music or feel-good, like, motivational speeches on YouTube, and I will check you guys later. Another day down, so let me head on in. I'll keep y'all posted on how today goes. Alright, peace. Good morning, guys. This is the very next day, and I know I'm jumping around in my vlogs. This vlog has been so choppy, and I'm gonna try my best to condense it. But it is after 3 in the morning. I don't even remember the last time. You guys saw me yesterday when I was going in for my last day with Mark Clement at school. Everything went well. Today is the very next day, and I am heading to my sister's place to pick her up so that she could have a procedure done. So today is going to be a very long day. Nevertheless, it's after 3, so without further ado, let me get dressed. I'll finish getting dressed, rather. Alright, just like that, I am done. Let me bring this. Y'all, I am so tired. Like, I don't know if y'all can see this. I got on me my easy peasy, I'm supposed to say lima beans. I got on me some easy peasy leggings. I know it's gonna be cold in the hospital, so got my long sleeve on. Let me go. It's even too early to drink coffee. Like, anyway, I'll catch y'all soon. It is exactly 4 o'clock in the morning, and it's real quiet on the creek. Let me stop. And I got me a nice little drive ahead of me. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. So more than likely, I will turn this camera back on in the daytime at some point in time. I just got to pick up my sis, and yeah, we'll chat a little later. Oh my God. So I'm here sitting in the car. She should be having her procedure now. I've been in this car for an hour now. I was going to leave, but I'm like, what's the point? I'm in the parking garage. It's not hot. I feel just fine. So I just want to turn the camera on and let you guys know we are in the runnings. We're in the money. All right, anyways, let me enjoy a little bit more time. And I'm charging up my phone because, yeah, it died quick. Thank you, Apple. It is July 20th. July 20th is Monday. I know I have not been consistent at all. I don't even know the last time I posted a video or even a short. I'm in my last class, guys, and there's a lot going on. It's extremely tough for me and much of my class, much of the cohort completely. It's a lot of work. Most of it is busy work. Some of it actually pertains to, something when it comes to the NCLEX. Not too long ago, what was it? Last week, we had Mark Clement come to our school. If you know, you know. I think I did a video on that. I'm going to include that in this video if you didn't see it already. And that was wonderful. It was mentally draining at a point because what the studies say, after 2 or 3 hours of absorbing information, your brain just kind of cuts off. Well, we had to be there for 8 hours. So it was a lot of information, but I do appreciate how he made it interactive. He made it fun. He made it relatable. We took 10-minute break here, no more than 10 minutes. At one point we took 4 minutes because he wanted to wrap it up. And I understand he has to fulfill what he said he was. And I appreciate it. I walked out of that class knowing more than I did going into it. I would say that for sure. But here we are today. No more Mark Clements. He was there for 3 days and I knocked that out. And yeah, still jobless right now. I don't know what the hell is going on with JetBlue at all. This is the longest process that I've ever had to endure. Not even Delta did this. Background screening is usually the longest, but that has been completed. So I don't know what's going on, but I did apply to different jobs outside of JetBlue. It's crazy to even say that. I can only imagine how many people just said F it with JetBlue and went for another job, because you cannot have people waiting 1 to 2 months, guys, 1 month to 2 months for a training date. Come on now, we're living in the real world here. So anyways, that's what's going on with my job situation. I emailed them and they did not email me back. So I emailed them last week. I haven't heard back from them. Today is Monday, so I can only hope that they will email me back with some sort of update. But it pisses me off as well because I had a job opportunity with one of my temp agencies. It was a month contract, but needless to say, it was a job. And I had to tell her, no, I cannot accept it because I don't want to accept this assignment. And then JetBlue emails me and say, hey, we got a start date for you. Only for that day to not happen. Here we are, July 20th. Remember, I went in for this hiring event on May 19th, guys. May 19th. So it has been 2 months since the hiring event. and I was told that I was hired. And I did my background check, and I did a drug and alcohol test. So, yeah, JetBlue, I'm very disappointed in you, but this is just another reason why I have no loyalty to these jobs, because these jobs really don't care. They don't care. They don't care that, you know, people have to survive and people got to live. They really don't care. And I really don't care to hear any excuse they have as well, because that's exactly what it would be. So anyways, I don't want to vent about that. I do have an upside with my nurse residency applications going on. I don't want to get into it yet, but I will soon. Okay. But that's an up for me. The whole job situation, I applied to like CVS and Walgreens that's hiring nearby me. So let's see what happens with that. At this point, guys, I need. Hey, real quick, small business owners. If your website isn't getting you clients, make sure you listen. I'm a new web designer, and I focus primarily on conversion-focused websites, including Canva and Wix Studios. But don't worry, I will be expanding out to much more sooner. My entire goal is really to turn the visitors into paying customers. That's one of the things that really matter, right? So if this sounds good to you, make sure you also take a look at my website to look at my portfolio, and I look forward to working soon. Bye. A job so that I can save for my apartment. I have not even had the chance to do that. If it wasn't for that, I probably wouldn't care as much to even find a job so late in the game, considering how, it's July 20th. My last day in class is going to be a month from now. I only have one more month of class, and then I'm a free agent, as I say. So most people wouldn't even bother, but we're living in an economy, whether you're living with your parents or not, like you still got bills. I still got bills, and I still have things to save up for. You know what I'm saying? So they don't care about none of that. So I just ate some food that I cooked. Excuse me. I ate some food that I cooked, and I'm going to go to the gym today. I have not been in the gym for like a week and a half, and it's time to go back. So I'm going to go back to the gym today. I already got things set out for me. I am all out of pre-workout. I don't have any more OxyShred. And when I get money sent to me from my babe, that's the last thing that I'm worrying about. I'm just worrying about paying as much of my essential as possible. You know what I'm saying? So paying $59 for some OxyShred is not a priority over paying for my phone not to get cut off or paying for gas. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, guys, I just want to give you a quick Anyways, guys, I just want to give you a quick update on where I've been. I don't know when I'm going to post this video, but understand these are the reasons why. It's just been delayed.
As well. Some of these symptoms can bleed aside.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I really appreciate you guys being back and staying along with this convoluted mess that I've been going through. It's like I record, then I don't record, then I record, then I don't record. But today I'm going to be recording because I have a lot to do today. I just woke up maybe like 15 minutes ago, so I'm about to head in the bathroom, brush my teeth, wash my face, get ready, throw some clothes on me. Then I got to go outside and put my seat covers on because I need, guys, absolutely need. I need to get my car washed inside especially and out. And then after that, I got to take a trip to either AutoZone or Auto Advance Zone, get me some motor oil and filter. Then I got to go to my mechanic to get it done and then fill my car up. And then I need to go to Aldi's. Yeah, your girl got a long day, and let me see. I hope it don't rain. Either way, got to get done. So come on. And just like that, I am done. Almost done. I just got to do my eyebrows. Child, I threw this on real quick. Some people be like, why are you doing that? Like, why are you wearing this? It's hot as hell outside. Well, I really don't care because I already know I'm going to sweat immensely. So I might as well use this as like some type of workout because I got to go outside. I got to change like my console. It's so hot outside. The Velcro thing that I have sticking to like my console cover, it melted. Yes, it melted. So yeah, I'm already anticipating sweating. Like, today's gonna be a busy day, so I'm okay with that. All right, I got myself a little slick back to prepare me, and I'm done. Put my little eyebrows on, which by the way, I need to get like a nano combo brows. Gosh, it's just money a little funny, and I have to really allocate the money responsibly. So yeah, until JetBlue finally makes up their mind that I could be in their training class, I don't know what's gonna happen. Anyway, let's head outside. Let me show y'all what I mean when I say, look at this. Hold on. Oh shit. Y'all see this? Hold on. Y'all see this? It has, hold on, let me see. It's literally melted. So I'm about to replace that. And then I'm gonna actually fix up my, come on, work. I'm gonna fix up the back here. And I'm gonna actually throw this away because I got a new one coming. I had this for freaking years, y'all. Years. But it's done its job. It don't really do much. So anyways, let me do what I do when I do, and then I'll come back on camera with y'all. I might just, let me leave y'all here. Hold on. I don't have to say nothing. Y'all see how I'm already sweating? Okay. Well, I did what I needed to do, so let me head over and get my car washed. It don't look like it's gonna rain. Who really knows? But let me get my car washed, and then I'm gonna put some gas in my car. Yeah, y'all know the drill. So I am here, and there's a line. I still get flabbergasted, guys. Let me turn this around. I still get flabbergasted because it's 12:03 p.m. Like, and it's on a weekday, dead smack in the weekday. So I be thinking that people are working, but I guess they're not. Hi.
Did you have membership?
No.
Tell me. Did you want regular car wash or deep?
And just like that, my car is finished. That was really quick. What I would say though is I see why people, hold on, let me put my seatbelt on because it's gonna rain. I see why people opt to do their own car, wash their own car inside and out, because I paid $40 for a basic inside and out job. Basic inside and out. And what I come to know now is they're very specific when it comes to what they're gonna do and what they're not gonna do in your car. For instance, the guy said, we won't wipe down your car doors. It's because I guess that's considered detailing, but we will wipe down the dashboard and the console, and that's it, and then vacuum it. So they really don't do much. However, it does smell better and look better than it did before. My car really wasn't dirty except for the fact of my floors. My floors is really dirty, and I see that they cleaned my mats, which is really good. I really appreciate that. Was it worth $40? No, it wasn't worth it. And it's not them, it's just the whole pricing nowadays is just crazy. This would have been worth a $20 to $25 job. I mean, I swear I wasn't even inside waiting on my car for 6 minutes before they called my name and say, hey, Sierra. So they don't do a lot. And it's not this place alone. It's just the economy. Everything is just so expensive. You pay more and you get less, honestly. But I'm glad that I did it. It's not every day that I do inside and out, you know, car washing. All right, next stop, putting some gas in this car. But well, I'll do this when I get back because I don't want to turn it off until, well, I guess I can actually. Let me just put this. Now let me head over. By the way, I filled up my car to the T. I love the feeling. So now I'm finna head over to what, AutoZone or Auto Advance, one of the two. They're pretty much around the same price, and see if they have some oil and filter deals. And I'm gonna get me some car freshener while I'm there, and then I'll also get me something that I could like spray on my dashboard and stuff, or just all around to clean, because I don't think I have any car cleaner. And that's it, y'all. All right, so I'm right outside of AutoZone. I got everything I needed to get. Put y'all here, but I mean not but and I got this with some of this, some interior cleaning. Let me see. Here we go. So I'm going to just, I wonder if you spray directly. That's cute. Y'all, it gotta be at least like 96, 97 degrees outside. It is so freaking hot. Needless to say, I did what I needed to do. I wiped down my seats. I cleaned the dashboards, not the dashboard, or the side panels. You know, I cleaned my the doorknobs, the door little handles with the gooey stuff. And I'm good. I'm Gucci. Guys, I said that I was going to get my oil change today, but it looks like I'm going to end up doing that tomorrow, because I need to go to Aldi's, get some food stuff, and I don't really feel like driving that far of a distance, so I'll go there tomorrow. I'll make that a tomorrow thing. But yeah, today is really, really good. I need to get my back windshield replaced. Maybe I should go to the swap shop, because yeah, I need to get my I need to get it replaced with the tents. The tents have been bubbling. All right. Anyway, let me head on to Aldi's. Y'all, I swear, 2 minutes outside and you're cooked. So I'm just leaving Aldi's. Y'all probably can't see it, but just leaving Aldi's. I got a whole heap of stuff, which I really needed. I'm happy that I got. And now I'm hungry though. Well, no, I got food home, so I'll eat the food home and relax. All right, so I'm heading home, y'all. Hey guys, welcome. Today is the next day. Child, I just got back home. I'm wearing my little makeup. I just got home from an interview, actually, and I should know whether I got it. She said either by the end of the day today or tomorrow. I should know today or tomorrow, so we'll see. JetBlue, they still haven't reached out to me about the training date. I called them and I didn't get in touch with the talent acquisition, because apparently none of them have a direct phone number. You can only communicate with them via email, and they do that by design, so they could pick and choose when they can reply. So it's just sad to say, like, I got a job, but I haven't started it yet with JetBlue, and it's been like 2 months, which is insane. So I'm like, I'm not about to wait on JetBlue. I'm not gonna wait on any company for any much longer than I have. You know, I need to do what I gotta do. So, yep, went on my interview today, and hopefully I get a phone call. If I get a phone call today, I'm gonna assume that I got the job, because why would you call somebody to say you didn't get it? You know? Oh, my babe texted me. Anyways, y'all, let me enjoy my delicious food. Just look at this. In fact, let me do a thumbnail. Hold on. Hello, guys. Okay. So, I just got out. Ooh, I look glossy. I just got out of an interview. I had 2 interviews today for a reputable hospital for new grad residency. Okay, the first one was with 2 people, and the second one I just did was with 3 people. I don't know how I made it through, but I made it through. Thank God for virtual interviews, because If I was there in person, I don't know. Maybe I just would have like stalled. But what I would say is on one unit, which is the it's oncology. It's the umbrella units. It's under oncology. But I interviewed for, what is it, the surgical oncology unit. On the surgical oncology unit, I interviewed with 2 people, and I actually got offered the job. I got offered the job right after the interview. He was like, okay, see, I really like you. You know, we're willing to extend a conditional job offer. Of course, it's on the basis of me passing the NCLEX and everything to meet up with their fall cohort. So I'm really stoked about that. So I got that in the back burner. And then I just got out of my second interview with the bone marrow transplant unit, where it was 3 people on there. So I did not get a job offer right after that interview. I know people tend to do it differently based on the units, but this particular manager did state to give it some time. She gave me a date when to expect or hear back from them. And fingers crossed. Like, I don't know if I told you guys, let me close my door. I don't know if I told you guys, but I mean, I'm really interested in oncology, more specifically clinical research. Like, I want to be doing like clinical trials. I want to be in clinical research, because that's eventually where I want to pivot to after doing like a year on the floor and getting my experience in oncology. So for the bone marrow transplant unit, they do chemo. They work real closely with clinical trials, and you know, they know a lot about clinical research, versus being in the surgical oncology unit. From what I researched, they don't do chemo. You know, they just focus really on surgical aspects of the cancer. So obviously, if I have to choose, I would much rather join the bone marrow transplant department. Although I you know, I do hear that it's a high acuity. It's high acuity compared to the surgical oncology. They got 48 beds, but so does the surgical oncology. They got 48 beds too. So I'm really happy that I knocked it out of the box. Like, I did my 2 interviews, and I got an exception for one. Now I'm just waiting on the other one. So we'll see what happens, and I will keep y'all posted. But right now, okay, I'm about to study. I'm about to study. I got clinicals tomorrow, Saturday. I wish we didn't have to do it, but I got to do it. And I'm going to be studying for our knowledge check that's coming up Tuesday. What we got on Tuesday? We just got the knowledge check? I don't know. I'm going to look at my syllabus. But yeah, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. All right. So I got a whole lot of Lotta. I wanted to try this solo. Never tried this before. I think that this is exclusive to Trinidad. Correct me if I'm wrong, y'all, but I wanted to try solo. They did not give me all of the sauces that I asked for, but whatever. I don't know which one is which. I got me some doubles, and I also got me some Trinidadian style Chinese food. That might be for tomorrow, because I'm going to I'm gonna be in clinicals. But let's open this up. Ooh. Classic doubles. I ain't gonna open up each one, y'all, because your girl is hungry and I want to like sit and enjoy. Put a little bit of this on there. Hopefully next time they listen, because I like their sauces. But yeah, let me enjoy later.
To be treated. Rental assistance program. No check. 3rd week, I'm like, okay, it's been 15 business days, still no check. I was like, it's one hurdle after another. I'm like, it's not gonna come through.
Hey guys, good night, good evening, wherever you guys are. I did want to check in with you guys. It's almost midnight actually. It's like 11:55, and I'm up here just trying to study. Tomorrow is Monday. I have class on Tuesday, but I have a knowledge check, and we're actually having the Board of Nursing registration. So yeah, it's gonna be 2 big events. I'm gonna have knowledge check, which I need to do really good on, and I'm gonna be registering for the Board of Nursing. So I'm really excited about that. I didn't get a chance to do that last time I took this class, but I'm happy I'm able to do it today. I mean, you know what I mean, not today, sorry. This week. Also, I got my cap and gown, guys. I got my cap and gowns in the mail the other day, and I actually put it on, tried it on, put on the cap, put the tassel on, you know, tried to imagine myself how I'm gonna look and everything. And again, yet another proud moment. I think that's been the most rewarding thing I have witnessed and experienced in a long time, because it lets me know that the end is definitely near. I'm just so grateful. I just want to turn on this camera kind of just to update you, because my videos have been all over the place. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't even begun to edit more of my videos. I'm backed up on so many videos, so by the time you make it to this video, it's gonna be a good minute, because I'm just honing in on school. I'm honing in on trying to find work. Also, I got a job interview with Burlington's. That's how you know I'm down bad. Burlington's not getting paid much at all. I'm even surprised and shocked that they're still paying people certain wages, because it should be illegal. But nevertheless, I'm going on a group interview, and shoot, if I don't get that job, then something is really wrong with me, because I can't continue to wait on JetBlue. I can't. But the moment they do respond back to me, I'll be more than happy to, you know, go through with the training for JetBlue. But until then, I got to make something shake. I went on an interview last week with another company, and the manager said that if I'm chosen, she would either call me back the same day that I did the interview, or the next day, which was Friday, and that day never came, like, for her to call me back. So I wrapped that up as I didn't get it, which is pretty shocking. But if I was to guess, I would think that she probably thought that I was overqualified for the job. She probably didn't think I would stay with the job that I was interviewing for. And to that, I can't say I blame her. But I know I did really good on the interview, but it wasn't even like an interview. It was just a conversation. And she was doing most of the talking. She just really wants somebody there. So I'm not going to completely rule it out, but if I'm going to take her word for it, like I do, and I would, I didn't get it, because she didn't call me back the same day, and she didn't call me back the following day. So hey, it is what it is. I'm not crying over spilled milk. So yeah, y'all, we're actually coming up on week 4. Tomorrow we'll begin week 4, which is our halfway mark. I went to clinicals this past weekend. It was cool, and we just got one more clinical to go. But this Friday we're having simulation, but we're only going to be there for what, 5 hours, and I'm excited about that. I'd rather 5 hours than 12, because come on, imagine spending 12 hours in a simulation with instructors and people that are stalling because they need to keep you there for the full 12 hours, and you're doing, I don't know. Anyway, it's just a whole lot of so sorry guys if I have not been as active as possible, but I am honing in on everything, and I just really need to do good on this exit exam. Okay, I'm not even thinking about the NCLEX right now. I'm thinking about the exit exam, because that exit exam is going to determine everything. It's going to determine how quick I get out of that school. That's for sure. So anyways, let me continue to study. I might turn this camera on tomorrow, because I will be going to the gym. Tomorrow is Monday, and I'm looking at my calendar, and I am scheduled to go to the gym. I need to pay them anyway for my my membership, my monthly membership. So I'll go Monday. I won't go Tuesday because I got the interview for Burlington's, and I got school later on. But I will resume Wednesday, Thursday. Ooh, I can't go Friday because I have the actually no, I can't. No, I can't, because we're there from 1 to 6, and I'm going to the gym early in the morning. I'm not going later. That'll be all right though. That'll be the 4th day anyway. So if I at least knock out 3 days in the gym, I'm a-okay. So all right, later guys. Peace.
I won't let no one come and take your place, 'cause the love you give, it can't be replaced. See, no one else, let me like you do. That's why I don't mind.